that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. That my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream.
Martin Luther King fought bravely for equality in our nation. GV has embraced our diversity, and his words inspired us to unite as one.
Diversity is our strength, and unity is our goal.
Good morning, Grizzlies. Stay tuned for announcements from Winter Formal,
club news,
and poll results. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Melissa Griffin.
Now, the opening has already rolled, so we're taking it straight to the pledge. Please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now let's take it over to our anchors, Octavio and Rosita.
Thank you, Melissa and Andrew. We have a lot of announcements, don't we, Rosita?
We do.
So why don't we get started?
All right. Students are welcome to participate in the 2nd annual Students Visual Arts Contest. Entries will be displayed at the Many Families, One Community Family Resource Fair. Entries are due to the student's school office no later than 12 p.m. on Wednesday, January 23rd.
Join us on January 26, 2019 for GV's 2nd annual golf tournament to support our GV baseball and our girls basketball athletic programs. The event will be hosted at the Sand Canyon Country Club, and there will be a pudding contest, a helicopter drop, on-course games, a silent auction, raffle prizes, and for the adults, cocktails. For more information, contact Wendy Rosenthal at gvgolf2019@gmail.com.
Attention seniors, the Santa Clarita Valley Scholarship Foundation applications are now available online at www.scvsf.org and in the counseling office. The deadline is Friday, February 1st, no exceptions. For more information, see Mrs. Navia in the counseling office. And that's all the news we have on our part. Now make sure you attend both of the basketball games today, girls starting at 5 and boys starting at 6:30. The theme is 80s workout clothes and neon.
What do you do in the meantime?
Well, there's a soccer game at 3:15 for boys at home and at 3:15 at Hart for girls.
Well, thank you, Rosita, and make sure you guys go to all those games. And now let's throw it over to our hosts, Andrew and Melissa.
Thank you, Octavio and Rosita. Now, Grizzlies, if you don't know, this year, and especially during winter break in the past week, entertainment has been booming with new movies and trailers such as Spider-Man Far From Home and Us by Jordan Peele, my favorite director, by the way.
And new songs have come out like 7 Rings.
Now, who better than GVTV's own Shelly Yell to report all this entertainment, so please, take it away.
Good morning, Golden Valley. It's been a rainy first week back at school, but rain or shine, the entertainment report always goes on. I'm Chile Quintanilla with the first one of 2019. Let's talk about Chris Pratt, who recently got engaged to his girlfriend, Katherine Schwarzenegger. He made the announcement in a heartfelt message on social media at the beginning of the week, which quickly had fans filled with excitement. Now isn't that great? Congratulations to them. I'm sure most of you have probably heard about the new record for the most liked photo on Instagram. Kylie Jenner previously held this record with a photo of her daughter Stormy. The new photo must be of something extraordinary, right? It broke a record after all. Well, take a look. An account by the name of World Record Egg posted this image as an experiment to see how many likes he could get from such a simple image. People responded, and I guess it goes to show that anything is possible if you decide to scramble things up in life. Finally, let's go to a movie trailer update. Any Marvel fans out there? This Tuesday, the trailer for Spider-Man Far From Home was released. This movie, starring Tom Holland, is set to release this summer and follow the adventures of Peter Parker as he travels to Europe. Another teaser was released on Wednesday, and this one is for the sequel to the 80s film Ghostbusters. The film is set to release in the summer of 2020, but whether the original cast is set to reprise their roles is still unknown. That's pretty exciting. I know I can't wait for that. And that's all I have for you this week. It's been a pleasure bringing you the latest in the world of entertainment. Have a wonderful weekend, Grizzlies. I'm Shelly Quintanilla. Now let's take it back to the studio.
Thank you, Shayla, for that wonderful recap on this week's entertainment. Now, Grizzlies, this is Shayla's last edition of Entertainment Report, but don't worry, next week we will have a new edition with a new host. But for now, ASB is excited to present the Enchanted Winter Woods Winter Formal, Saturday, February 2nd, from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. in the Golden Valley Gym. You can purchase tickets through January 31st in the ASB office during brunch, lunch, and before and after school. Tickets are $35 with your gold card or $40 without. Tickets will also be sold at the door for $60.
Ticket price includes henna tattoos, silent disco, photo booth, caricatures, ice skating, and more. Formal attire is suggested, but long dresses are not recommended. Dance contracts and guest contracts are in the ASB office, English classrooms, and on the Golden Valley website.
Now, Winter Formal Court voting begins now. Vote for your class princesses and princes, who will be announced on the day of the rally, January 25th, and the king and queen will be announced on the day of the dance, February 2nd. Voting closes on Tuesday at 9 a.m., so don't miss out. Stay tuned to the GV ASB Instagram and Twitter for the links and other updates.
Now for club news, book club meets today at Lunchroom in the library.
FIDM Fashion Club meets today at Lunchroom 506.
Video Game Club meets today at Lunchroom 702.
Red Cross Club will be meeting today at Lunchroom 505. If you are not yet a member but interested in donating for the upcoming blood drive, please stop by.
Second semester Circle of Friends meetings will be starting on Tuesday. New applications are not required for second semester. Just come on your scheduled day to hang out with your friends. Remember, it is never too late to make a friend, so if you have not joined Circle of Friends yet, please stop by room 401 to pick up an application.
There will be a senior CSF meeting on Tuesday, January 22nd, and Wednesday, January 23rd at brunch in room 304. Please plan on attending one meeting, and juniors, sophomores, and freshman meetings will be held in library in February, and remember, applications are still available. And now speech and debate also meets in room 409 today.
The poll of the week was, who checked themselves out more, guys or girls? Let's see what the campus thought.
Guys.
No, girls. I take it back. No.
Alright, so who checks themselves out more is females, because, like, you know, they gotta make themselves look right, you know, for these boys, you know. But, you know, I feel like guys check themselves out at home, but girls check themselves more. Simple. Period.
All right, who checks themselves out more, guys or girls? Obviously guys, because we be in the mirror. I'm not gonna lie, me personally, I'll be in the mirror before school like, oh my gosh, I'm looking good today. I got this fly beanie. You see these AirPods? All right, you see these AirPods, right? You see this drip filet hoodie. I got some busted shoes on, but that's okay.
Girls check themselves out more because they gotta make sure that they pop in. We gotta make sure our edges is laid. We gotta make sure we look good, our hair good, and all that. So girls definitely check themselves out more.
Me personally, I think guys check themselves out more because I know I do, because I'll be in the mirror like 24/7. Like,
you're not in the mirror right now.
Yeah, so I think personally guys check themselves out more. I say that because, you know, I'm a guy, so I always check myself out because, you know, I gotta make sure everything is good. So, you know, if you want a relationship or you want to look good for somebody, you gotta make sure your stuff is together, because no girl wants a trifling boy, you know? Yeah.
I think, you know, boys check themselves out more, you know.
Guys. No, girls. I take it back. No, take it back, girls. No.
Guys.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you, Jayla, for that wonderful poll recap video, and the results are in, and 57% said girls, while 43% said guys. Now, Melissa, before we end off the show, here's a quick reminder to all the Grizzlies that there will be no school on Monday, January 21st, in observance of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And unfortunately, Grizzlies, we have just reached the end of our show. For the entire crew of GVTV, my co-host Melissa Griffin, I'm Andrew. Have a fantastic day, and of course, as I say in John Green's hometown, don't forget to be awesome.